But preventing diseases from occurring inside the body with products that grow from this earth, products that are not laboratory created, products that have not been hybridized by man, products that are 100% organic, that do not contain any animal products, no dairy products, no starch products. We don't want to be putting any more of this stuff inside of us. You have excessive amounts of uric acid building up inside the urine. Does not expel all of that uric acid. What happens is that uric acid will then crystallize in your joints or in the most inflamed part of your body. So when you think about alkaline food, I want you to think about electric energy, electricity, we could say. So when you think about an apple, if you were to visualize this apple will go inside of you, and the cells inside of that apple will fuel your cells in your body. Because in the apple alone has about 25 million to 50 million cells, living cells, each one of these cells conducting a 0.07 voltage of electricity. So if you have 25 million to 50 million cells inside of that apple, each one of those cells resting at a 0.07, when you put it, like when you visualize this, all you have to visualize is that number of cells multiplied by 0.07, 50 million cells times 0.07, you will literally get like more than a lightning bolt. So really what I'm trying to say is your brain has a amount of cells, certain amount of cells inside of it. Your brain is like 87 million cells, 87 billion cells at that. Your heart, 75 million cells, 735 million cells, some crazy number, right? So when you eat this electrical food, you're fueling your cells. You're like basically plugging your cells into a charger, and you're allowing those cells to charge. But when you don't eat fruit, when you don't eat vegetables, when you don't take herbs, when you don't take sea moss, when you don't eat anything or consume anything or put anything in your body that came from this earth, well, you're going to cause a detrimental and chronic illness inside of your own body because of your own choice to not eat anything that goes through iron-throphorosis, digging its roots deep into the earth, converting these oxide rock form minerals into liquid digestible minerals known as phosphorus, phosphate, for us, phosphorus. Phosphorus is the opposite of oxide, is rock form mineral. Phosphate is liquid form mineral, plant-based minerals. You get your minerals in a plant. That's what's phosphate. That's what phosphate is. Like if you were to go and try to get magnesium, is inside of all these plants. All you have to do is go eat a zucchini grown, or a bit of some watermelon that grew from your garden. You'll get magnesium or iron or zinc. You'll get these from your fruit. But when you buy them from the store, GNC, when you buy these minerals extracted and individualized, or basically, extracted and individualized, so isolated, I guess you could say. So when they isolate the mineral itself, it turns it into a chemical. So you're not even taking magnesium. Like if you went to the store and you bought magnesium or you bought iron, because they say that you're iron deficient, you're not taking iron. You're actually taking rock. You're eating rock. Because if it was true iron, you would be getting it in whole food. Like a literal 100%. The molecular structure is 100%. But all you going to consume is this magnesium. Your body ain't even going to recognize it. It's not. So I got this herbal tea up on my website, naturallyreversed.net. It is the intracellular cleansing mix. It has about 12 to 15 different types of herbs in there, different alkaline forming herbs, electrical herbs, no hybrids, no laboratory created herbs, no man genetically modified herbs. Nah, we don't even do that. We literally only consume the herbs that God created, like the damiana, the burdock root. These are alkaline forming herbs. Cordoncillo, guaco, got elderberry, flor de manita, these lymphatic system cleansers and movers. Because when we take these herbs, you want to move that lymphatic system and get that sewage system flowing. That is one of the greatest things that you could do, all right? So drink your herbal teas 3 times a day at the minimum, and at least do 1 cup of hot herbal tea per day, at least 1. If you are sick, if you are in need of some help, you literally need to do your hot herbal tea like once to twice to 3 times a day. And I would also recommend making your herbal tea and putting it in the fridge. So when you drink that, it's like you get just extra minerals. So you want to take the sea moss too on top of the herbs, and then you also want to do the fruit and the veggie juice. You want to get your H3O2. If you're not getting your H3O2, you have to be eating your water. You got to at least go to the coconut, go to the watermelon, go to the cantaloupe, the honeydew melon. Go to these melons out there because they're going to help you. They're going to make you feel better. They're going to hydrate you and with minerals. Not only hydrate you for a little while, you need minerals. That's why you're hungry. When you're hungry, all you need to do is flood your body with minerals, and your body is going to thank you, truthfully. Sometimes when we are hungry, we're like, my God, I want a cheeseburger. No, your body is just in need of minerals. So you drink a herbal tea, you drink some fruit and veggie juice, and you realize that you didn't really need to eat. Your body just needed minerals, and it needed to stay on track to dispelling and expelling the garbage that's inside of you, okay? So if you want to learn more, stay tuned for the next videos, and hit up my website, naturallyreverse.net. If you want to book a call, go to my website, go to services, and book a consultation call right there. All right, so I love y'all. It's Timeless Vision, and I'll see y'all Alkaline Warriors later.